Hello, relatives. Welcome to this week's Schlagbite for the week April 28th, 2014, entitled Train Station Messiah. I was in St. Louis last week speaking to an IT professional organization about how information technology and the handheld computer are reprogramming human behavior in good ways and bad ways. It was a great meeting, lots of constructive exchange. The morning of my departure, I found myself with more time than usual to get back to the airport. My downtown hotel was a $50 cab ride from the airport, and I later learned that there was a Metrolink, a train that could have dropped me off close to my hotel for $2 for seniors. I travel often, and I have never taken public transportation to and from an airport. But since I had time on my hands, and before the flight, I thought, why not? Especially after I had discovered that halfway between the hotel and the Metrolink station was the St. Louis Bread Company, part of the Panera franchise. And they make one of my favorite pastries in the world called a Cobblestone. It's a break-apart cinnamon caramel muffin that's gooey all the way through with lots of raisins. And I thought, why not pick one up along with a chai latte in the New York Times and read for 35 minutes. I mean, for me, this is the ultimate breakfast of champions. So I picked up the goodies and I continued on to the Metrolink station, and standing next to the machine for tickets is a young man in dreadlocks, maybe in his mid-20s. He greeted me with a smile and asked if I needed a ticket. I nodded warily, and he said he had a ticket for me. I was suspicious. He handed me the ticket, and I scrutinized it. The date was right. It was good for the entire day, and I asked him how much I owed him. And he said he didn't want anything. I must have looked like a deer stunned by the headlights, because he repeated he didn't want anything. And then added, just remember this. And reached out and shook my hand and turned and left. I got on the train, ate the muffin, sipped the tea, but I never opened the paper. Instead, I looked out the window and reflected on meeting a stranger at a St. Louis train station, one that I never would ride, who made me look at my preconceptions, who helped me see the light, and renewed my faith in our shared humanity. I will always remember it, and I may even take a train again. See the light where you can, relatives. Have a wonderful week. Remember, we can learn wherever it is we are. Stay connected to everything, as if it's a relative to teach us something. Have a great week. I say this for all my relations. Mitakweyasi.